Let's go talk to Gasper, I think his name is. How do you feel now? The fresh forced air should have refreshed you somewhat, eh? Anyway, it's about the removal of the seal. I found that it can be released by using the nanotechnology that we're generating you to. The nano-assemblers are enclosed in this pod. If we can... Oh man, I think his thing voice is too close to Satan's. If we could... If only we could scatter them all over the world. There's an ancient military installation nearby. We might be able to use the mass driver located in there to launch this pod into the upper atmosphere. Once the nano-assemblers are released up there, the convection current should spread them around the world. I wish I could do it, but I'm getting much too old for that type of thing. Then again, it's up for your future. It's for your future. An old man should not build it. But in, you young ones must do it for yourselves. Here. And of course, I'm not asking you to do it for free. Try this wristband on. He's like Lance Armstrong. What is that? This is an emotion control device in which nanotechnology is applied. From this machine shaped as a wristband, nanomachines are infused through your epidermis into your brain. There they refine the SSRI intracerebral substances, such as serotonin, that control emotions. Well, I suppose it's rather difficult for you to understand, but in short, it means that the manifestation of your second personality, ID, cannot be, or can be suppressed. ID. Faye. Well, it's all theoretical, though. Oh, and I did one more thing as well. I installed the same control device in your gear. You mean it can release ID at will? Yes, I call it System ID, but of course it should not be overused. Use it only as a last resort. Ellie, Doc, Faye, there's nothing you could do. It will never happen again with Toa's technology, though. He is one of the 3 Shivat stages. Whether you believe it or not, it's up to you. Who the fuck's knocking on my door? Oh, it sounds like we have a guest. Was that a visitor? Faye, it is alright. Where's the door? Where's the door? Is that the door? I think it is. Faye, we've got problems! Oh, it's a dude. Today, a peace settlement between Ava and Kislev is being held at Shivat, but Solaris' mobile weapons are approaching Shivat as we speak. Please help us. That has nothing to do with this young man. Tora! You're getting on my nerves for being so selfish. Satan told me about you. You showed up after finding out that ID is now controllable. Aren't you ashamed? You haven't changed since then. You only care about yourselves. Faye, you don't need to listen to these guys who once tried to kill you. But... Please go. I'll go to the mass driver. Ellie? No matter what happened before, Shivat needs your help now. Although you may be saving some selfish people, there's still the world and its countries with many more innocent people. Please don't forget that. Bart and his men are fighting to protect those same lives, aren't they? So please go help them. Are you sure? What about you? Don't worry about me. I'll manage somehow. But all by yourself? I will accompany Ellie. You do not need to worry. I have brought along my Omni-Gear. Your own Omni-Gear? Yes, my Omni-Gear, Fenrir. It is the same one I brought from Solaris. I left it with Jasper in case of emergencies. This motherfucker has been holding back the entire time. Doc, alright, please take care of her for me. Ellie, be careful. I will. We are truly grateful for your kindness, Faye. Whew, suit yourselves. Ignis, right?
Yes, the goal of the enemy is to destroy the cities in Ignis. They've already destroyed half of Bledevec and will probably reach Nissan in about 4 hours. Chevette will try to drive them back with all the power it has.
4 hours. That's cutting it close.
No need to worry, Balthazar and I fixed your gear with the nanomachines. It's much more powerful than it ever was before. Why, you should get there in half the time.
What? Is Old Man Bal here too?
Emeralda is here as well.
Weltal's looking fucking chunky, boy. This is incredible.
We meet again. The host for the spirit of the Slayer of God. I didn't think I would ever work on it again.
But why are you both helping me?
There's some things you just can't explain with the word fate. You're just going to have to see it with your own eyes.
Hey, going? Yeah, I'd better hurry. Hey, where are you going?
Hey, please hurry.
Alright.
Are you sure you want to go through with this? You wanted to live quietly away from the battlefield, did you not?
I noticed myself running away from reality. At first I thought my situation was similar to his. I thought Faye would understand my feelings. I didn't know if my love for him was real. I might have been desperate after losing my mother and father.
Ellie?
Despite all that, I may still love him. That's why I want to see what Faye can do and what I can do. I want us to be apart and think about ourselves again. I want to see how I really feel.
You have changed a lot, Ellie. What happened to you in the past 3 weeks?
Really? I don't think I've changed.
Yes, you have. I should say you have matured. Like a mother.
Excuse me, I'm only 18 years old. I'm nowhere near the age of being your mother.
Sorry, you gave me that impression, that is all.
Anyway, Sidon, I'm going now.
Alright, I will follow you as soon as I finish off here.
I go too. What? I go! Emeralda, I can't take anyone else along with me for something like this. I'll be fine on my own. If Ellie go, I go too. Emeralda have to go with you. Emeralda? No, Emeralda go too.
Why not let it go? I am sure Solaris has a hunch about the limiter. They may interfere, so you may feel uneasy going it alone. I think Emeralda is cut out for this job. Besides, she is going to want to go no matter what. Take care of her until I can join you, please.
Okay, you win. Let's help each other, alright? I can do it alone. You just watch.
I thought so. So, you are the one who brought Faye and his girl to me. I realized it the minute I saw the two of them. Why, how could I help but notice? They looked the spitting image of you and her. Yes, just as yourselves looked way back then. Oh God! It's a force ghost. Right, Lacan? Oh, man. What do you mean he's still alive? Yes. Ridiculous. Didn't Ramses shoot him down? She was also on the gear that Ramses shot down. I won't have her die. But there's already a mother, although she may be the antitype as long as the current mother exists. As far as I see it, that is not complete. Quite picky, aren't you? Didn't you say you threw away all human emotions? I don't care what you think anyway. As far as he is concerned, I will put Ramses onto him. Any objections? Where is he presently? Each is destroyed, but part of the memory cube is still active. We should still be able to locate individuals. Wait a moment. He has left the crash site and is heading towards Ignis. I see. So he left the area. That means it is only a matter of time before the seal is broken. Did you say something? It is nothing. Just sit there and wait for the good news.
What about retrieving the girl? The key is already beginning to resonate. The time of the resurrection is near.
We can get the girl any time. It doesn't have to be now. Let's take our time.
On my way to Ignis, I re-encountered him. Karan Ramses. Ramses once again stood in my way in his Omni-Gear vendetta. It was an unavoidable battle. I released a new function that was added to my Mark II gear system ID. Kamehameha!
Oh my god, no! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What? What? Oh, you dirty bitch. Ramses' absolute confidence was shattered, leaving only his cry of disbelief and resentment. Ramses' machine disappeared into a sea of foliage. Why he was so fixated on me, I know not why, but he did say this: "If only you didn't exist."
Poor Ramses. Poor Ramses. In order to disperse the nanomachines, Emeralda and I headed for one of the ruins of the Zeboim civilization, the mass driver facility. Fortunately, the facility was still active, which allowed us to proceed onto the central control room with little difficulty. Along the way, we saw various missiles and giant rockets that were created during the Zeboim era. They stood like tombstones of that ancient civilization. It was a graveyard for a race of people who destroyed each other over pride and arrogance. Once arriving at the central control room, we met up with Satan, who helped us activate the mass driver. We succeeded in launching the capsule containing the nanomachines, which would release the seal limiter.
Everybody's getting moist and getting the limiters removed. Yeah, you help those survivors get the limiters removed. And those children. Those goddamn children. Why does it look like snow? Huh. She's interesting. Very interesting.
The nanomachines that were scattered into the upper atmosphere began to multiply and spread throughout the whole of the world. The nanomachines glittered in the sunlight, flowing like a large river in the sky. That glitter would remove the bonds restraining everyone. It was to be our light of hope for regaining back to our true freedom.
What? Solaris' mobile surface supremacy weapon invaded the area with great force. Chevette and Nissan's standard gear battalions were no match against it. It was only a matter of time before the Solaris mobile weapon arrived in Nissan. After we pushed back the Solarian gear units, we headed for Nortune, to the Kislev capital's administrative district. We went there to obtain one and only means of standing up against the mobile weapon. Yeah, I want to save my current data. Save that state, boy. Save that state. Yeah. Actually. Let's see. Equip. I don't know if I give a shit about those death blows. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. The Kislev capital's Nortune's central administrative district itself was a secret battleship constructed by Bart's ancestors, Ronnie Fatima, after the Great War with Solaris many hundreds of years ago. The existence of the secret battleship remained hidden. Later, the ship was turned into a section of the Kislev imperial capital during the founding of the empire. Uncovering this truth from some ancient records, Bard activated the secret battleship in order to fight against the Solarian mobile surface supremacy weapon. Jesus! The sand cruiser Yggdrasil was actually the center of the command, and also the main secret weapon of the craft. Awakening from 500 years of dormancy, its true form appeared before us. Commanded by its new master, the secret battleship stood before the mobile weapon with all of us inside of it. Turning into fucking Power Rangers over here, if I remember correctly. I never thought about everybody inside the fucking ship. Like everybody inside the Yggdrasil. Super Dimensional Gear Yggdrasil 4. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Especially the high, oh my god. Whew. Alright, transformation complete. Come on, monster, let's go. Ping. Oh, I wouldn't have used my fucking Yggdrasil cannon if I didn't think it wasn't gonna one-hit. Oh my god. The Solaris mobile weapon was destroyed, which brought a sigh of relief to the continent of Ignis. Peace was signed, and after some 500 years of division, the land of Ignis once again became united. Excitement spread throughout Ava, Nissan, Kislev, and Shavat. The sky shimmered as if to celebrate. By the hands of Ellie, Citan, Tora, and Emeralda, the nanomachines had been dispersed in the atmosphere. That was when disaster struck. Our songs of victory were replaced by the sounds of total pandemonium. In the beginning, we had no idea what had transpired. We witnessed inexplicable phenomena. People from all over the globe began to mutate into abnormal forms. It seemed to be triggered when the nanomachines removed the limiter seal that was placed on humankind by Krelian in the past. The human form with its innate abilities released. That's when I remembered what Hammer had said back in Solaris. His words were, "What becomes of the normal humans?" So, they naturally germinated because the resurrection of God is near. Those who will become the body of our servant. I never knew so many would exist, even without using the key. But some of them still have not yet begun to germinate. Are they not destined to be the flesh of God?
Or perhaps those are the enemies of God.
Let us reactivate the strategic points of the Soylent.
At any rate, they are just incomplete mutants. They are useless now in their half-finished form.
God's apostles. There cannot be any harm in them having too many, or having too many of them.
The chains that restrained humankind have been removed because of you. But that doesn't mean there is anything wrong with our plan. Everything is still under control. In the event of the explosion in the capital of Solaris earlier, I had set up a nanomachine virus to diffuse into the atmosphere. I knew they were eventually going to break the seal, but the timing was a little close for comfort. The current mutations of the humans are an initial response to the virus. Once the virus we spread over the world germinates inside of the humans, they are no longer the same. They change into a controllable form. We need humans that do not depend on the key's invocation in order to awaken. In other words, a being to take the place of the original body of God. It's like a Trojan horse released at the time of the assimilation with God. A literal virus. But isn't it different from what they intended? Of course, we can't let them have it their way. The Ark of God is mine. Either way is fine by me. I will just side with whichever is more certain one anyway. Interesting. The Soylent System, a group of facilities formerly created by Solaris. These facilities existed all over the Earth. It's said that originally these were used for biological experiments and brainwashing. The people who mutated in what were called wells are the true form of humans. So I accidentally clicked, so they were stuffed into these facilities, I'm assuming. Some of the humans turned wells were attacking healthy humans and devouring their flesh and blood. That's because healthy human flesh and blood ease the pain of their sudden molecular changes and let them live longer. Their lives were so short. Soon after, severely mutated beings started to seek the flesh and blood of the less mutated beings. The Soylent System divides the merges those mutated bodies on a molecular level. A set of facilities that recreate a more perfect single life form to be used as a weapon. This was the truth behind the Gazelle Ministry's M plan. Go to those facilities and you will be freed from the unbearable agony. So people gathered, seeking a fulfillment of this promise. There is salvation there. The news spread, although no one actually uttered it. Their mutated blood probably told such people to gather there. We went there to destroy the Soylent system. There, humans fought amongst themselves greedily for limited pardons to live. It was an ugly battle to keep on living, or so it may have seemed to the casual passerby. But to me, they were desperately trying to live. It was each person's natural human form. There were the haves and the have-nots, and among them were some of my former friends from Solaris. They wanted our flesh and blood. They told us the haves should share with the have-nots. They asked if a have, such as myself, could understand their pain. I couldn't answer. No matter what I said, it would have sounded like a conceited have speaking. Even so, I wanted to relieve their anguish, and I decided to do so, just like the person in the memory of my dreams, in the distant past. I'm assuming Ellie is the one talking here. Then suddenly the system went out of control. The Sulful Mass, a monstrous organism still in the process of amalgamation, broke through the barrier of the life support facilities and stood before us. No longer of human form, that which was once human began eating the people gathered there seeking relief. We had to fight it in order to save the people, and in order to save him. The eyes of that which was once human looked at me, pleading for death to take away the agony. Okay. Do I have anything stronger? I don't think so. Guess we're just sticking with that. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, get him, boy. What?
Okay.
Bitch.
Oh shit! You murdered my woman! Zeraso! Come back to life, Ellie! Um, Okay, yeah, that's the one I was looking for. You fucking kill her again? Dude!
Satan, please lend me your sword.
Oh man, she gonna carve that shit up. She gonna make sashimi out of it. Why is she smiling like that?
I'm sorry. I guess I couldn't help you after all. All I can do for you now is ease your wounds.
Yes. That's what she
I'm
said.
sorry.
Ellie,
Ellie.
you...
Bruh. Bruh, I'm dead. Bruh.
Please, listen to me. Stop fighting among yourselves. We're all human. This facility was built by the Solaris Ministry. It was created to implement their no-waste plan. Such facilities were to convert mutated humans into weapons that serve as tools for their ambitions. Just one part of their overall plan of racial purification. Of course, once you enter their umbrella of protection, you can avoid absolute death. But is that human life? Even if you're the only one left, if you're devoid of a heart, what does it all mean? All of you want to be loved, needed by someone. So we look to others. By ourselves, we're lonely. So we try to draw close together to live. That's what it means to be human. That's how people live. A single hand cannot clap.
You're wrong, bitch. I've seen it.
To relieve your pain, I'll give you how much of my flesh you need. Therefore, don't throw away your dignity as humans. Don't let go of your human heart.
Ellie, are you okay? What are you doing? You think I'm doing something foolish? No. I do.
I only did what I could. Maybe I'm a hypocrite. A well-to-do have. Maybe it's only pity for the have-nots. But if I can know the joy of giving out a little of the life within me, then maybe someday it may just be possible that one human can truly give love to another. People can do it. I truly believe they can. That's why.
Ellie. After that, we went from place to place, destroying all the Soylent System facilities located on the surface of the Earth, and freed the people held at each of the locations. All the people that had been mutated were taken in by Nissan, where they received treatment. Those who had mutated only mildly were treated with Tor's nanomachines, which reconstructed and revived them. But they weren't dead, so how did they revive them? They were able to return back to their normal bodies. Unfortunately, there were some that had such accelerated symptoms that their treatment was not as promising. Trying to bring them back to a form that resembled a human was the best that could be done. However, mysteriously, they no longer fought each other for survival as they did when they were held by the Soylent System. Of course, the recovery from the physical pain of the mutation may have played a factor, but it wasn't only that. The majority of the people received by Nissan were those that had been admonished by Ellie and had regained their humanity. Oh, they got chastised back into humanity. It's the power of the Lord. Between her work in destroying the Soylent System facilities, Ellie also went around and nursed the people in Nissan. She aided the bodies of the mutated and lent an ear to those who had no place to go for help. She was the very image of the woman who created Nissan, Mother Sophia. It became rumored that Ellie was a reincarnation or a second advent of Sophia. Go to Nissan and you'll receive salvation. The news seemed to spread further about the people... the news seemed to spread further about... Further about, and people came from all over to be saved, both physically and spiritually. Free from the supervision of Solaris, the surface dwellers began to unite in one place. These bastards in their stupid fucking cube. That's also not a cube, it's a sphere! The germinating of those destined to be the body of the servant of God.
As before, the humans are gathering in Nissan at this rate.
Not to fear, this might actually be helpful for us.
The time is near. Should we not prepare for those who would become the fleshly body of God and those who would awaken the God?
I tried it. It worked a little bit. The time has come to activate the geisha key. Geisha because it's fucking gay. What? Kane! What more do you intend to do? I cannot allow you to use the key. What are you doing? Without the resurrection of God, our purpose cannot be fulfilled. Or are you planning on perishing with God, Cain, without fulfilling our purpose? Your purpose. You were fated to it from your birth. Why haven't you realized that it does not arise from your own free will? I've heard enough. Yes, this is of our own volition. If you still insist on opposing us. Have you forgotten? You are my subordinates. I can destroy you if I so desire. We have already done our part. It's time to pass the helm to the next generation. The people will not perish. He's fucking those bitches up. Although the initial impact of being released from the limiter seal caused some momentary chaos, everything slowly began to settle down. We then began to search for the anima relics, the catalyst to transform gears into omni-gears. In the past, 10 relics had been recovered. It's said that about half of those are in the hands of the Ministry. According to Zephyr, Zephyr, yeah, that's Shivat's lady. There should be several more relics hidden in the land. We knew that Solaris would most certainly be searching for them. There was no way we could allow Solaris to have them. We visited the place where, using our archaic records, Zephyr and her people had been able to get clues on the whereabouts of the relics. Following the information we obtained there, we headed towards the ruins of what seemed to be an ancient civilization. I think we'll stick with this because I think I know where we're going. And I would much rather, yeah. Shopkeep Johnny, whoa, I'm not the enemy. My family's been merchants for generations, and we got our own ways to fight. This is my battle. Want to buy something? I even service gears. Yeah. Please do. Let us tune up. So which one's better? That one, obviously. It's gotta be. 60-25. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And then we'll fuel up, baby. Parts. Oh shit, I didn't do Heimdall. Tankard. Ooh. Do that. I think I already have one. Yeah, I do have one. Yeah, I think that's all I need. But I do need to upgrade Heimdall. Well, Fenrir, I guess. You. Turns out I don't. Which is pretty fucking sick if you ask me. Oh no, I don't want gear. I thought, for whatever reason, I thought that meant gear as in, like, gear. Yeah, no. Items. I don't think I need any more. No, I don't want to sell. But I should check to see if they have equipment. Um, 2 extra damage for 12,000? That's a lot. We're only gonna buy 3 of each. No, forget it. Thanks for your patron. equip the vest. Totally blanking on black leather. Black helmet. Black leather. Black helmet. Put the evade ring on him. I feel like ether defense is probably better than the little bit that it would offer. So that is so much shit. Man. Where is the ether armor? We'll leave that on. And we will... Do we have a frame for 50%? Preferably? I don't exactly... Yeah, we do. Alright. Alright. Am I just not allowed to go over there? Save, baby. Ooh, yeah. Shift this it. You know how we do. Get in my gear. I think we need to go north. Hold on, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. I saw a box. I got a Xenogears, boy. This is why I play the game. It's for stuff like this. Oh, King's Helm? But I just bought a helmet. I guess we'll find out what it does. Not in the items, you asshole. Okay. We're gonna nuck some fucks. Bum, bum, bum. Doorlock system area B. Bum, bum, bum. We'll just run from that guy next time. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I got a wizardry ring.
The power's cut off. Huh? What's that there? It appears as some kind of fuse-like device is blown.
Door lock system. That door needs to be unlocked. Guess I'll look somewhere around here for it. Yep, gonna be the same thing, I'm pretty sure.
So it looks like that's where I need to go. Found a fuse-like device part. Nothing conspicuous.
Let me out! Thank you! You bitch.
Place the broken part.
Door lock system is now operational. Door lock area A deactivated. Done. Area A is unlocked. Okay.
Survival tent, boy. Bum bum bum. Look it. We'll just save, actually, just in case.
Area B. What about you? Up.
Okay. For the main system.
For the main system. Activating main system. Input activation code.
3213. Three, two, two, three. 3222. Is this the main system? Any hints? I mean, there is. So, oops, didn't mean to do that. So, does that mean it's... So, at 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 3, 0.
Ow! God damn it. What? Alright. We're gonna look it up, because I think I'm a dumbass. What? How? How was I supposed to get that? 0320? How? What? What? Ah, god damn it. Fucked it up. Retry. 0, 3, 2. God damn it! Activating main system. Yeah, you fucking better. I would have never figured it out. Main system is active. Door lock system is now operational. Door lock area be deactivated. Done. Okay. So that leads there. Sure. Sure. We'll find out where the elevators take us. Or not the elevator, but the doors. Is this where I came in? This is where I came in at. Okay. Shared arrival tent? Yeah. Save.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, boom.